We're always told that one of the positive sides of immigration is the availability of food. I always think it's a strange one. There's something vaguely racist about the idea that people's purpose in being in this country is to serve us with more varied food. But how about when you can no longer get British food? At Christmas week, I wanted to get a couple of turkeys. I was going to do a large turkey for Christmas Day, and I was going to do one for Boxing Day for a few people who don't get a Christmas meal with a family. Yeah, I love cooking Christmas dinner. And as the days came up towards Christmas, I thought, well, there's so few turkeys on the shelf. I really would like better turkeys. I'm going to wait until closer. And it was a fatal mistake because come Christmas Eve, there was nothing. I went to 5 supermarkets and there was nothing. When I asked the staff, they looked at me like, turkey? Oh, I think it's over there. And they took me to the shelves that still had the prices and the labelling, but they no longer had turkey because they'd sold out. I found one halal turkey. I found a few rather sad-looking crowns. Not a single frozen turkey, not a single fresh turkey. Well, flustered by running around all these different supermarkets, I completely forgot Yorkshire pudding. And Yorkshire pudding, one of the people at my meal, it's about the only thing they eat. A roast, it's the guaranteed bit they'll eat. So, on Christmas Day, realising that many supermarkets and grocery stores near me were still open, I went out. And I went to 6 shops, all of which were open, just like normal, none of which stocked it. There were 1,000 different options of cuisine, but there was no turkey, there was no gravy, there was no cranberry sauce or apple sauce or anything remotely Christmas dinner, because they didn't stock British food. Now, the benefits of mass immigration can be discussed, and there certainly are some. But the media and politicians' unwillingness to admit that Britain has changed beyond recognition in many areas does not put to rest people's concerns. If anything, it makes people paranoid about them. And really, it's time for an honest and open discussion, without claiming that every person crossing the channel is a doctor, an engineer, a teacher, or a computer scientist who just accidentally lost their passport when they left France, or that the NHS only survives because of foreign immigration, when we're actually not employing all of the doctors and nurses that we train in this country. And I'll let you in on a secret. People who bring their family need NHS treatment, or that favourite trope that mass immigration has brought us more variety of food, or the even more racistly laced one that they do the jobs British people don't want. Well, if you agree that we need more open and honest discussion without name-calling or throwing out the old tropes, like and subscribe, and we will discuss these things.